Good afternoon. At this time, I'd like to take a minute and ask that all the moms in the house to please rise. On behalf of the Papillion La Vista Community Schools, Happy Mother's Day. The moment we've been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all stand as we welcome the graduating class from Papillion La Vista High School 2018. Gentlemen, would you please remove your caps as the Papillion La Vista Navy Junior ROTC will present the colors. Senior Andrew Popelka will lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Senior Megan Helmberger will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please remain standing and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I would now like to introduce Senior Class Secretary Davis Scholl.
Would Caitlin Harrison and Megan Helmberger please come to the podium? The class of 2018 valedictorian is Caitlin Harrison, and the salutatorian for the class of 2018 is Megan Helmberger. These students represent the very best academic talent at Papillion La Vista High School. They rank in the 99th percentile in the nation. The class of 2018 is proud of them, and we wish them continued success. At this time, Dr. Andy Rickley will present a plaque to each student on behalf of the class of 2018. We will now have our honor addresses. At this time, I would like to introduce Caitlin Harrison, daughter of John and Michelle Harrison.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the Monarch Senior Class of 2018, I would like to welcome all faculty, alumni, friends, family, and distinguished guests. Well, graduates, we finally made it. As our senior year has come to an end, it is pertinent to reflect upon the events that have led us all to this very moment. Think about how far we've come, individually and as a class. From freshman orientation, to the first class, to the first boyfriend, the second boyfriend, the third boyfriend, the realizing that you were the problem. Now this year, we celebrated our final triumph over the Titans in football and rushing the field in glory, to painful procrastination of scholarship essays. But no matter the occasion, we should cherish every individual moment that has shaped who we have become in these past 4 years. It is with hard work and dedication that we've progressively molded ourselves into the budding adults of tomorrow's future. And it is with great aspiration that we will all cross this stage, our heads held high, with a plan for our future endeavors, wherever that may lead us. This class of 2018 has undoubtedly been one of the most successful in Monarch history, accumulating almost $14 million in scholarship money, with over half the class receiving one scholarship. Now, with these successes always come failures, and most students here have had their fair share of accomplishments as well as upsets through their high school career, including myself. I'll never forget the day I saw Spider-Man for the first time. I jumped off the couch shooting spidey webs and looked at my mom and I said, "Mom, when I grow up, I'm gonna be Spider-Man." She looked at me and said, "Caitlin, you're graduating next week." You see, things aren't always going to be as planned, but that's why we're so resilient. After getting to know most of you these past 4 years, there is no doubt in my mind that all of you graduates, all of you are destined for greatness and have the power to change the world. So, as we part ways, equipped with priceless knowledge, never forget your time here at Papillion La Vista and all the moments that we have shared, because sometimes you don't know the value of these moments until they simply become memories. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce Peyton Salvington, daughter of Dale and Danielle Salvington.
You should take notes on this. You're going to use it for the rest of your life, is something we've all heard before. Whether it be Mr. Nicola drilling SOHCAHTOA into your brain for 50 minutes a day, or Miss Boudreau explaining the nature of Daisy and Gatsby's complicated past, we've all had to sit through lecture after lecture, day after day, for the past few years of our lives. But will you actually remember this? To be completely honest, you probably won't. So, did you sit in lectures for no reason? Dr. Seuss once said, "Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory." When you look back on high school, you won't remember the countless days spent in your fifth hour, or the amount of times your teacher said, "This will be on the test," and then it wasn't. So, what will you remember? You'll remember how many times you had to walk behind that one person in the hallway who walked negative miles per hour. You'll remember that first time you freaked out when Mr. Raposa stopped you in the hallway to look for a pass, which would ultimately cultivate a friendship. You'll remember the late-night drive back from your activities and the stories that went along with them. For most of us, senioritis has been an everyday occurrence since the first week of freshman year. But now as you sit in an uncomfortably hot arena waiting for your name to be called, are you having some regrets? Maybe you said you hated one class too many times or didn't spend as much time as you could have on your essays, but the truth is, you made the most of high school. How do I know this? You're sitting here in front of me, and I know you value this moment. I know you won't let this become a fleeting moment, and I know you will never forget this for the rest of your life. High school has been full of great memories, great people, and you guessed it, lectures. But I know when I graduate high school, I'll remember the amazing friends I've made throughout and the memories that were between every single lecture. Thank you.
Now I would like to introduce Devin Vetter, Senior Class Treasurer.
It is an honor to introduce the senior choir members. The senior choir, under the direction of Mrs. Meredith LaRue, will sing "A Million Dreams."
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. You can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams. I think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
At this time, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Andy Rickley, will provide us with the welcome and will present the class of 2018 to the school board president, Mr. Lee Danker. Dr. Rickley.
Happy Sunday, everyone. It's a great day to be a Monarch. Graduates, parents, family, and friends, as the superintendent of the Papillion La Vista Community Schools, graduation is truly one of the highlights of the year. Commencement serves as a culminating event for 13 years of hard work, commitment, and dedication by the women and men who are seated here today. Today has added significance, so we are not only celebrating the achievements of our graduates today, but we also get to do so on a very special day which honors our mothers. For all of our mothers and grandmothers in attendance, can we give them a round of applause? Happy Mother's Day. For the class of 2018, your hard work has translated into success. The list of accomplishments from this class is simply staggering. Let me share just a few examples. 205 Monarchs received 747 scholarships worth an aggregate $14 million. Among this class, we have 2 commended students in the National Merit Program. 1 student was named to the Omaha World Herald Metro Area Academic All-State Second Team. 9 Horatio Alger National Scholarships. 21 Buffett Scholarships, 65 Regent Scholarships to UNL, UNO, or UNK, 12 full tuition scholarships to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, 6 Goodrich Scholarships, and the Lincoln Journal-Star named 30 students academic all-state. Their accomplishments, however, do not end with academics. Under the leadership of this senior class, girls softball won a state title, girls basketball was district champs, wrestling had 4 individual state champs. The boys' golf team was recently crowned Metro champs. Special Olympics Unified Bowling qualified for state. DECA qualified 11 students for nationals, and 2 students finished in the top 10%. Skills USA had 26 competitors at state, 6 students placed for nationals. Our NJROTC unit, which we saw earlier today, won several area competitions, and the Fine Arts program put on a number of excellent shows capped by Footloose this spring. Finally, let me point out one of the most important accomplishments of this class is today we will be awarding 420 high school diplomas. No matter your GPA or the activities you are involved with, you are graduating from one of the finest public school districts in the United States. Earning your high school diploma from the Papillion La Vista Community Schools is an incredible accomplishment that each of you should be very proud of. Graduates, give yourselves a round of applause. Today's commencement activities have caused me to reflect on my own life's journey. I grew up in a small Nebraska town, raised in a single-parent home by my mother and grandmother in a household that emphasized the importance of hard work. My mom modeled this value for her 3 sons, at one point working 3 jobs to support her young family. Despite my modest upbringing, I was given the gift of high expectations. My mom always figured out that the importance of us having a plan and figuring out how to make that plan a reality. Today on graduation day, and yes, Mother's Day, in honor of my own mother, I would challenge each of our graduates to write a plan. There is something simple yet profoundly powerful about putting your goals in writing. Write a plan that outlines your goals for the next 90 days, the next 4 years, the next 10. I promise you your goals will change, but if you don't have a plan for the future, how will you possibly know when you've arrived? To that end, I'd like to share a few simple yet valuable thoughts formulated by Microsoft founder Bill Gates that may help you along the way. Number one, educate yourself. Over 60% of our graduating seniors at some point in their career will work in jobs that don't yet exist. Being successful in the 21st century job market will require that you be adaptable and flexible and open to learning new skills. Find a career that fulfills your passion but also allows you to find a job that actually pays the bills. Mom and Dad will promise you for that, I promise. Embrace your critics. Taking criticism is never easy, but remember that criticism almost always forces you to reflect on your work and ask difficult questions. Ultimately, constructive criticism makes you and your ideas stronger. That said, if you find a way to accept criticism without taking it personally, please let me in on the secret. 3, think critically about your success. Almost all successful people take the time to contemplate their wins and losses. I've found that in my own life, some of the best lessons that I've learned have come from my disappointments. Reflect often, blame little, and focus on the solution, not on the problem. 4, learn to say no. You will be pulled in many different directions in your schooling, in your life, in your family, and in your career. Balancing these demands will be one of the hardest things that you will ever do. Don't be afraid to say no occasionally, especially if it's done to preserve precious family time. NFL Hall of Fame quarterback Terry Bradshaw once asked the question, what's the point of being successful if you're miserable? 5, measure your progress. Once you've committed your goals to writing, determine how you're going to measure your success. Will it be by your job title, by your annual income, your personal happiness? A famous study of Yale graduates in 1953 examined the importance of goal setting. When researchers examined the class 15 years after graduation, the individuals who set specific goals for themselves were not only more happy in their lives, but they were also more successful in their careers. Goals without plans are simply wishes. And finally, 6, be optimistic. Abraham Lincoln, a man who is no stranger to personal and professional tragedy, once said, most people in this world are as happy as they make up their minds to be. All of you in this auditorium have been blessed with so many gifts. Some of you are artists, others are athletes. Many of you are talented public speakers and writers, others have a knack for Fortnite. Several of you have shown exceptional skill pointing out the superintendent's errors in judgment when I've called snow days. Whatever gifts you've been given, be grateful for them and always maintain a positive outlook on life. That's it. 6 simple suggestions, and by earning your high school diploma today, you've made progress toward at least one of them. Better still, all 6 of these factors require no special talent, only personal responsibility and good, sound decision-making. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Hogwarts headmaster Albus Dumbledore reminded Harry of a simple yet profound truth. It is not our abilities that show who we truly are. It is our choices. On behalf of the Papillion La Vista Community Schools Board of Education and Administration, congratulations on your diploma. Get to writing those goals, make your plan, and most importantly, tell your mom you love her. Go Monarchs.
Skylar M. Dasovic. Alyssa R. De La Cruz. Allison N. Glazer with high distinction. Caitlin B. Harrison with high distinction. Alexis M. Harrison. Megan D. Helmberger with high distinction. Olivia E. Horner. Hannah E. M. with high distinction. Garrett S. Jackson. Alexis R. Cadis. Ayana F. Keegan. Lauren J. LaFond. Emily G. Lingelbach. Cassandra M. Lindgreen. Madison O. Matheson. Caitlin R. Norman with distinction. Andrew J. Popelka with distinction. Ashley N. Reed. Peyton L. Salvington. Davis R. Scholl with high distinction. Emily A. Steinbach. Anna C. Trofholz with high distinction. Megan M. Vanderlaan. Devin J. Vetter with distinction. C.J. Abels. Misty R. Ackland. Chloe E. Adamson with distinction. Yukihiro C. Agnabo. Kobe L. Alexander. Stacia L. Allen. Jaylene Alvarez Gutierrez. Tori M. Amenta. Josie S. Anderson. Alexander S. Anderson with distinction. Enrique D. Anderson. Nolan L. Anderson. Trent J. Angelo. Patricia G. Angle. Nathan S. Arms. Jacob M. Ashby. Jackson R. K. Atwell. Jasa G. Axelrod. Hannah R. Bailey. Bob G. Baker. Carly F. Balletta. Brandon D. Barata. Jerome Barnes. James E. Bauer. Riley J. Beacom. Jaden J. Becker. Sarah N. Beebe. Rachel J. Bengston. Paxton H. Betts. Jordan T. Bevins. Samantha Louise Biggs. Kaylee L. Burkle. Ashley B. Blakely. Anthony L. Bonacci. Aaron J. Boone. Samantha R. Booth. Megan A. Bootis. Mark E. Boyce. Derek B. Brabham. William J. Broderick. Austin D. Brown. Jontavius Brust Jackson. William J. Bierman. Jenny Bowie. Cameron J. Burton. Alexa T. Busby. Caitlin R. Keynes, with distinction. Samuel P. Calhoun. John W. Campbell. Kira L. Carlson, with high distinction. Christina B. Carlson. Jonathan C. Carter. Abigail L. Chambers. Michael P. Chandler. Esmeralda S. Chavez. Jared D. Shalene. Kendall E. Childers. Sydney C. Chittenden. Asha B. Christie. Patrick J. Clark. Jaden R. Collins. Javante Combs. John Z. Kong. Nicholas D. Conger. Aiden J. Cook. Haley L. Costello. Trey W. Craig Gray. Jacob M. Crampton. Leticia R. Cray. Adam J. Crockett. Skylar S. Cruz with high distinction. Kennedy R. Culbertson. Peyton E. Sherwinski. Mitchell J. Daly. Trevor R. Daly. Ryan M. Davenport. Tyler A. Davis with distinction. Morgan S. Demon. Trent M. Deasing. Andrew N. Dickmanis. Daniel J. Dobish. Lauren M. Dominello with distinction. Brooke M. Doherty. Mackenzie H. Smith. Catherine F. Dritt. Corey J. Dubas. Brandon L. Dooling. Brendan D. Donovan. Jordan L. Dvorak with high distinction. Tyler M. Eccles. Kevin M. Elder. Matthew P. Elvenhall. Jessica L. Epps. Lindsay A. Erickson with distinction. Carla Tachnaba Erives. Kayla N. Farley with high distinction. Caleb D. Feakin. Kyle J. Fernan. Sydney L. Fitzgibbons. Liam M. Fitzler. Dawson Neal Flott. Alyssa R. Forel. Justin D. Forgrave. Ryan J. Forgrave. Mackenzie L. Fortenberry. Aline S. Fouché. Lauren M. Frady. Ryan J. Gamerel. Missy L. Garcia with distinction. Bodie J. Gertis. Brooke K. M. Gertis. Tyler A. Guess. Jacob C. Glessman. Laurel K. Glynn. Shayla N. Godin. Gage M. Gosnell. Henry R. Gottner. Philip W. Gradeville. Nathan A. Groff. Quinton R. Graves. David A. Grover. Hannah L. Grutemeyer. William J. Guzman. Peyton T. Haig. Corbin E. Haynes. Jessica L. Halsky. Mason P. Hammock. Alexa K. L. Hardnett. Julia B. Harker. Nicholas L. Haynes. Liana L. Henke. Mariana Hernandez. Madison D. Hyatt. Abigail L. Hicks. Megan E. Hicks. Roger S. Higgs. Shaylee R. M. Hilding. Caden A. Hill. Alexis N. Hinkle. Cameron N. Hirschfeld. Casey M. Hirschfeld. Taylor R. Holscher. Robert T. Holman. Tyler J. Rupek. Raven C. Huber. Alexandra M. Hughes. Ivan A. Hurst. Thespina M. Hurst with distinction. Madeline R. Haida. Isabella R. Jacobs. Suri A. Jangulo. Dylan Z. Jansen. Joshua T. Jarecki. Jenica E. Jennings. Courtney M. Johnson. Elizabeth S. Johnson. Haley J. Johnson. Skylar W. Johnston. Trenton Jordan. John V. Kalamea. David H. Koala with high distinction. Jonathan H. Koala with high distinction. Alexis G. Keller. Sean P. Kelly. Tristan L. Kelly. Austin R. Kennedy with high distinction. Seth A. Kennan. Bryce J. Kettleson. Kennedy L. Kilgore. Ryan Kisker. Brandon A. Koch. Alexis L. Koenig. Nathan J. Kohler. Callie C. Corey. Tyler M. Corey. Natalie R. Cutros. Nicholas J. Kozlik. Mitchell J. Kurska. Lauren R. Kuchera. Nicholas J. Lampy. Riley J. Lampman. Cole A. Landsman. Milagros J. Lara. Ingvild Larson. Quinn P. Lavalette Williams. Con D. Lee. Justin W. Leenertz. Michael G. Leonard. Trevor M. Lewis with distinction. Terrell C. Limbach. Carly S. Lindenmeyer. Lucas M. Long with distinction. Noah T. Long. Thomas A. Losky. Tommy J. Loth. Troy D. Louderback. Zachary T. Louderback. Gavin F. Moss. Jennifer Maldonado. Emily M. Malott. Janan P. Manivanan. Alexander J. Manning. Josephine E. Merrick. Monica F. Marquez. Joseph E. Mariquin Garcia. Stephen B. Martin. Brianna N. Mather. Scott A. Mawhinney. Joshua K. Mayfield. Grace H. McCarthy. Michael Dean L.C. McCarty. Samuel J. McGuire. Hannah C. McQuiston. Rex M. Melagrito. Matilde R. Mendez Pinto. Dakota G. Mendoza. Kaisa S. A. Meredith. Mackenzie M. McCulloch. Adam J. Miller. Alexandra I. Miller. Sydney A. Minardi. Jenna G. Mitchell. Mary L. Monahan. Riley P. Montero. Sean V. Mumma. Aaron J. Moon. Pamela J. C. Moore. Shannon L. Moore. Jose A. Mora. Jarrett T. Morgan. Cody S. Morris. Sydney K. Morris. Ellie G. Morrison. Haley R. Mulika. Cheyenne M. Munhanke. Victoria M. Mundorf. Susanna N. Moon. Emmanuel A. Musanda. Justin S. Myers. Austin M. Neese. Joseph M. Negretti. Xavier A. Nelson. James E. Newell. Dang H. Wynn. Macy M. Nicolite. Hannah R. Nielsen. Carly R. Niromand Rad. Joshua L. Norman. Jacob R. Norris. Lauren A. Nothorn. Cameron B. Nuss. Courtney E. Nuss. Jolia M. O'Doherty. Robert M. Ocluve. Hannah K. Olson. Clayton M. Ott. Sean M. Palmer. Christian E. Overly. Brendan P. Patir. Cole A. Patterson. Mia C. Pearson. Honor A. Pedalino with distinction. Eric C. Pham. Margaret R. Phillips. Ethan J. Phipps. Jace M. M. Pierce. Garrett J. Pinio. Kiera T. Plunkett. Ryan M. Podjenski. Adrian M. Prestito. Peyton A. Priest. Hayden J. Pudens. Juan R. Puente. Garen D. Push. Javier I. Quinones. Grace M. R. Ramsey. Hunter A. Reed. Sky L. Reed. Lee X. Reese. Sean M. Reichert. Gavin H. Ryer. Mackenzie R. Renner. Elise K. Richardson with distinction. Amelia Hrang Pillison. Diana C. Riveros Villar. Emily A. Roberts. Christine M. Rivino with distinction. Jaden W. Robinson. Tyler D. Robinson. Brian Robles Ramos. Shania M. Rodriguez Rivera. Justin B. Rodriguez with high distinction. Raina M. L. Rohrbeck. Rosaria N. Rosales Rose. Jonathan J. Rosenbaum. Abel Ruiz. Sydney L. Russell. Syed N. Sadiq with distinction. Arturo Salinas. Jeremy Sanchez. Kennedy A. Sauter. Ian P. Saylor. Nathan T. Schildhauer. Tanner L. Schlapia. Maya K. Schlegel. Ethan A. Schlund. Jacob J. Schmidt. Michael W. J. Schmidt-Huber. Travis R. Schneider. Peyton Schuler. Carissa A. Segan. Caitlin R. Seidel. Sydney N. Sells. Nandanishwari Senthilkumaran with high distinction. Timothy J. Shaw. Benjamin L. M. Shelby. Matthew E. Siles. Joseph O. Silknitter with distinction. Blake Sinnott. Derek J. Skinner. Haley M. Sluga. Heather N. Sluga. Olivia H. G. Smith. Holly M. Snyder. Thomas R. Sasso. Samuel S. Spearman. Jackson C. Spees. Rachel N. Stoniak. Vanessa L. Steffensmeyer. Ariana C. Steinke. Delaney M. Steinblock with distinction. Emily E. Stinson with distinction. Keith A. Stubbs. Jared D. Sutton with high distinction. Trajan J. Sutton. Jennifer K. Swanson. Jacob R. Sikora with high distinction. Levi S. Tangeman. Emma E. Taylor. Kiera Tedesco. Aaliyah M. Telpner. Taylor A. Thomas. Jackson R. Thompson. Ian S. Turner. Jonathan M. Van Ornum. Christy M. Velez Lopez. Justine M. Villegas. Logan E. Vincentini. Mary N. Virgilito. Joanne Vo with high distinction. Calvin D. Volink. Leah E. Vrains. Chandler M. Wacker with distinction. Isabella M. Wakefield. Patrick R. Waldron. Courtney S. Wallace. Joanna E. Walton. Nicholas A. Walton. Khan B. Wan. Alec C. Ward. Devin C. Warren. Elijah J. Watts. Taylor K. Watts. Alan M. Weaver. William C. Welch. Joseph A. Werner. Corbin X. White with high distinction. Christopher A. Whitfield. Kevin P. Whitted. Christopher T. Wiggins. Dalton L. Williams. Emma J. Williams. Cole H. Wilson. Madeline E. Wilson. Paige D. Wolf. Faith M. Workman. Hannah G. Weimer. Zachary A. Wynn with distinction. Stephen K. Young. Reagan M. Zelazny. Michelle Zhang with high distinction. Zachary W. Zielinski. Alex M. Zillig. Austin C. Zimmerer. Dara A. Virgilito. Megan Alley.
Well, members of the class of 2018, on behalf of a very, very proud Board of Education, congratulations to you and your families for a job well done. At this point, we have one more assignment that you must complete to make this official. So members of the class, will you please rise? Parents, get your cameras ready. Members of the class of 2018, let's make this official. You may move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations!